usual. Just saw Logan recently, so yeah, let me go see if I'm live for y'all before I begin. Okay. Oops. And yeah, there we go. Great, I'm live, and I'm just gonna pop this up here just in case, you know, things do happen. You know, we get weird people. So today I'm going to actually maybe there's some way of doing this that'll make me happy. Okay, so today I'm gonna do a short tutorial session. I'll come back for part 2 later on. Maybe we'll see how long I can drag this out. I'm doing this short. It's something I want to do, but I've been so busy with work lately that I never really had the proper amount of time to do. And every time, you know, I just want to show you what it takes to film something in black and white. But first, so I found a set on Daz that was on sale, so I decided to go pick it up and show you guys. We're gonna make a character. We're gonna make a little scene. Hopefully, the lighting setup does work. I know iClone doesn't work with shadows very well, so I'm gonna have to kind of improvise. I'll have to show you guys. I have an idea in my head. Hopefully, I'll remember it by the time I get back. Here, let me go write it down here for y'all. There, I'm gonna write it down. 1 second, I got my notes. Okay. Sweet. So, window, shadow, dots. Okay, we're good now. Alright, so today is mostly I'll bring it up to my Facebook chat here. Today, I'm going to be shooting a scene in black and white. Alright, so I'm just going to... Alright, so... Alrighty, so now we have lift off. Okay. Just wondering how people are doing. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to import this. We're going to start importing props in. You'll see why I'm doing this. So first things first, what I'm going to do is just separate things. Yeah, that's actually a good idea. What I'm doing right now is there we go. So I'm going to press P by selection. There we go. So now it's a separate prop. I'm going to be doing this with all the other props here, with all the doors, just quickly. So now I have this. Alright, so next is face, and let's have a look. Okay, and alright. So now with our separate props, I'm going to just simply export it back as an FBX. PI Office Private Investigation 2.0. So this is just a little bit of a fixing. I know they probably would have, this is for my own convenience. You probably don't have to do it, but yes. So I'm going to go to Create Media Exchange. And what I'm going to do is, actually, I'm going to go right here. Alright. And white. There we go. So next we have 3D Exchange. Sorry, I'm just typing a couple messages. Joe, I don't care. I swear to God, I don't know why you keep harassing me. Go away. Watching all of you. Oh, son of a bitch. Oh, now I see why. When you get this usually because dads would have... Don't care. Go away. Son of a bitch. And done. I love that. You go. And done. I love the band button. Sorry, folks. I don't want to deal with this guy anymore. It's best to ignore him and block him. He just causes trouble. I don't want to deal with it anymore. So. Oh, I wonder why I can't do a, I wonder why I can't do it. Darn it. Man, that's gonna be causing a lot of problems here. Yeah, I don't care. And that, we know it. Don't care. Don't care. I'm not being dragged in your stupid freaking nonsense anymore. There is pirate links. There is that. Alright? Please, just leave me alone. I've had enough of your nonsense. It's really starting to bother me. So, please, just go. Don't. What do you mean by keeping my nose clean? I don't know what you're talking. Okay, thank you, Joe. Please. Like I said, I just don't want the drama anymore. I'm done with it. Thank you. And thanks for the dislike, too. You know, it does help me out in the end. I don't know why you feel the need to go to my channel every time I do a live stream and post this stuff. It's not needed. Sorry, folks. I'm getting off track here. So what you want to do is we're just gonna basically color this. Oh! Actually, we can just take care of everything here. I kind of forgot about that. Okay, so this is what I'm going to be doing. I want to see. Nah, it looks like this is more of an iClone thing. Sorry. I'm giving your hopes and dreams up, folks. I'm sorry about that. What's this? Oh, that's the alpha. Perfect. Okay, so No, don't mean to be a jackass, but I'm just getting real sick of it. Getting real sick of your behavior. But honestly, Joe, I'm just saying here. When you a dislike in the video doesn't really do much. It actually gives audience interaction, which is kind of funny though, in the strangest way possible. Reason why I remember seeing a podcast and somebody came in and he was talking about dislikes, and there used to be like FIFA game channels or anything doing with the FIFA thing would say, would you support this team, like, support the other team, dislike. And it's actually kind of clever too, because the reason why is the amount of likes and dislikes actually helps me out in the end, which is kind of interesting. So just want to bring that out. Would this be under base? Yeah, it actually would. Yes. I don't know what you mean by keeping my so it's kind of been interesting to pick up. People, perhaps breaks the misconception. But right now, but yeah, if anyone has any questions, you can post in the channel. I'll help you out here. That way I don't ignore people. I'm always watching. Oopsies, that's not my intention right there. Oh, son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. I'm just gonna do everything in an iClone. No. Yeah, my ban button finally works. That's the reason why I'm a little happier. Seriously, I don't want to deal with this drama anymore. There we go. Alright, so what I'm going to be doing is I'm just going to eventually just do an iClone, because 3D Exchange can be buggy, and it's kind of annoying. So, and I'm going to make this smaller just because I'm gonna do is just drag it out here. Okay, so I don't know why it's kind of weird. Good, and don't come back. I don't know, dude. I'll be honest, you're scaring a lot of my regulars away. Just saying. So, yeah, what I'm gonna do is I'll just kind of throw this in here. There we go. Alright, so let's get down to brass tacks. So we have, I think, the floor here. So it'll be up to 80. I'm just going to add my usual add reflection map. So So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn this thing to white. Yeah, white. Turn on the specular, the gloss, and finally... Why is it locked? Oh. Now I see why. For the sideshow. Okay. Looks like Icon's not playing nice today, so I'm gonna have to do something. Yeah, I don't know why I went to Premiere. Freaking Premiere, dude. So, it's you. Good night. Here. And blocked. There. Done. It's you. Now go. There. Thank God I get that working for me. Alright, so we're back. Where are we back? Sorry, folks. This guy's kind of been harassing me for a while, so... Finally, YouTube got the block thing working for me. I couldn't really block him or do anything about it. Alright, so... Now that I have this so basically once you desaturate everything, the main thing is to desaturate everything. You could easily put in the post and desaturate, but honestly, that's kind of a mistake I've noticed a lot of people doing, is they don't desaturate. And it kind of doesn't really help in the end. I'll show you why. So what I'm going to do is I'm pretty much going to desaturate everything in this thing here. If you're wondering why, oops. Yes. That's the reason why it's actually not, huh. So that's why. This thing is in 4K. Interesting. So, what I do, and I'll export as a JPEG. And, oh, I should have actually, I should just drag this in here. Oh, there we go. I could have just easily, desaturate, press the, turned it add into that, so, well, I'm wasting my time. Alright. Sweet. Alright, so now that is done. I'm just going to drag and drop. Alright. Alright, so next, so once you have this here, I'm going to save. So basically you want to desaturate everything. And you're wondering why it takes so much effort, why would I go through the trouble? The reason why you want to desaturate everything is, oopsies. Alright, I'm just gonna exile this. The reason why is, it's kind of simple. It's pretty much so you can get the idea of light. The idea of light. You want to know what your lighting setup is. And I'll show you. Many people just, film regular and they don't, and they put it in a converter. But the problem is it causes problems. It doesn't work so well. So what I'm going to do, I'll pretty much desaturate everything and we're going to light up a scene here. I wonder if there's bump maps too. Let me have a look at that. So now you're starting to see it when it comes to lighting. I know it's a very long, drawn-out process. It takes a long time. Alright. I'm now probably going to have to continue this later on. I'm going to have to close up shop. But later on I'm going to show you. I'm sorry, there's just I think there's a lot of TV noise in the background I want to get rid of. So, what I'm going to have to do, fix this, turn on the specular. Maybe I'm going to have to, oh, hey, true story, actually, doing a series on black and white where I'm going to film a black and white scene and show you all the lighting setups and everything what goes into it. It's kind of a little scene to show you how I film. This is pretty much useful for noir and the like here. But I'm going to show you. It's actually pretty cool. So it makes me think as well. How am I going to film this? But yeah. It makes me think, all the lighting options, and I have an idea here, shadows, silhouettes, every little detail here. So this is kind of useful for anyone who wants to shoot in black and white. It takes a long time to do, but it's gonna look great. So turn white. Alright, so next is, I believe this is the base tone. I'm gonna check. Is this the baseboards? Or is it just the molding here? Window frame. Alright, so window frame is probably just gonna go. You know what? For a lot of this stuff I can just probably save the material. That's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna save it as noir scene base. Yeah. It's actually kind of interesting because, now there's a lot of people shooting black and white and they just turn on the filter. I used to think the same thing, but I realized it's a lot more work than it is. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to right here, door frame 01. So I'm going to just upload this. It's going to take a while because it's in 4K. There we are. So now we have a basic scene here. And what I'm going to do is Probably good, and some people are wondering why. Oops. Oh well. Why are you doing this? Why is this necessary? Yeah, it's just pretty simple. I'll have to show you. Cover this in part 2. Actually, let's see. So yeah, now we're getting somewhere. Now the window frame, we're gonna have to get to here. So I'm gonna drag that out for the window. Yeah, I thought about doing it for a memory scene. Yeah, this is actually, this actually could help. Hopefully this will help you out. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put the scene here. I've been meaning to do this for a while, but I've been so forgetful, with school. With school and work. I haven't really been doing it much. So, just waiting for this thing to render. You have to change the Yep. You have to just change the color to black and white. Everything, so you don't really have to. You can put in the, like I said, the easy way is just taking it and doing it in post. But if you want the best lighting, the best look out of it, it's best to desaturate everything in iClone, and then kind of rework everything, and then build up a noir scene, which hopefully I'll show you. I mean, hopefully this will be worth the trouble here. So. Unfortunately, I want to try something out before I forget. I want to see if an opacity thing works. Still show. Oh, that's a problem. That's a real problem. Yeah, that's my big, oh man, looks like I just ran into a problem here. Yeah, I'll cross that bridge when I get to it. I was hoping to do these silhouette lighting things, which makes me think. What I could do is I could actually make a bunch of what we call cookies, which hopefully they can't be seen, but not seen. Make a bunch of cookies. Yeah, I'll make a bunch of cookies. Okay. Hey Ziggy, this is gonna be a short little thing. I'll be closing up shop in about 5 minutes, but I'll continue this later on today once I get back into things. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, no piracy here. Ooh, that's gonna be a problem. The map settings don't work. Yeah. Real sick of that nonsense. That's really odd. Why isn't it working? Oh. I'm just real sick of his nonsense, True. So. Yep, so So I'm just, yeah, like I said, I'm real sick of it. So I'm just, like I said, I'm just gonna move on. He's gonna try to harass me again, but I'm just gonna be done with it. I'm done with his stuff. Best thing to do is just to ignore him. It's the best thing you can do about it. So I'm done with it. So now alright, sweet. So basically this is it's starting to turn out pretty well. I'm gonna have to get a desk. I'm gonna have to get all the props in and show everybody here. Hopefully part 2 will be much longer than the original. But yeah, I say stay tuned for part 2. I'm not sure when it's gonna show up. Maybe it's gonna be later on the day. Let's see. But so far, it's looking pretty good. I'm really happy about this so far. Crown molding, huh? I'm gonna try this. Yeah, so. Oh yeah, that works so well. So what I'm gonna do is here and here. I'm gonna save it too. There we go. Alrighty. Alright, so next is just desaturate, yes, and save. And there we go. So now I have a scene. Okay, so next is, I think, the hallway. Alright, so next I'm going to work on the hallway set. That's what I'm going to do. Like I said, it's just now to maybe. I'm going to desaturate. Press OK. Here. Alright, so next is, let me just place it here. Oh. Oh, wrong texture. Yeah, it's in the right one. It's the right place. Okay, so 80. Oops. Alright. Alright, so next is... Oh shoot, yeah. A few more minutes, I'm gonna clog out. After I get this scene done. The problem is, why is this happening? That's really odd. Really odd. That's really, really odd. I'm gonna have to, I'm probably just gonna have to, set my own textures for the most part. What the frick is that like, dude? Huh. Wow. Alright, folks, looks like I'll be back later on. I'll do part 2. Right now, I gotta head out. I'll be back for part 2 later on today. Thanks for showing up today.